The pieces of the puzzle are falling together. And the big picture is horrifying and unbelievable. I will tell the others about this, but I still can't make myself believe it. The Reds have infected Oktyabrskaya, a peaceful station denizens of which never suspected anything, with an unknown deadly virus. And then their mop-up squads entered it under the pretense of saving the station from the epidemic, and eliminated everyone they could. Women, children, old people. To prevent the infection from spreading. And if all this is true, then me and Anna could be infected too. We've been saved from being killed, but we don't know if we're going to survive for long.
I have a feeling that everything will end soon. We won't survive this war, Artyom. No one will. I feel alone again. Like when I was a girl, and Father was away on a mission. Nothing around me. Empty and cold. As if I were just a spark from the fire, flying away and then gone. It's hard for me to tell you these things, Artyom. But I want to feel that I'm alive. Touch me.
Well, there seems to be nothing wrong with you. Congratulations, youngsters. You, Artyom, may go. While you, Anna, you have to stay some more. We need to finish treating your wound.
Thank God.
Please give me the medicine. I know you have it. Give me.
Come here, darling. Don't look there.
What's that, Papa?
Nothing. It's all right. Just don't look.
When are we going to go home?
Soon. Very soon.
Where's Mommy? Where did they take her?
Mama's home already. We'll be with her soon.
I miss her.
Who's that? You see
I
the
want
face?
to go see her now.
As if looks like
You will.
8 bucks. Yes, it's
But in just a little bit.
Yuri. He used to say he
Don't
went with
believe
us
this. There were at least 2 more packs.
Well, all bets are off now. They're going to cut away soon too. Damn right. God save me, please. 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 Listen, how much do you think we can use up in Redux?
Not this much. There's almost no new patients.
The old ones don't need that.
How many live to come forward?
Well, less and less of them are not. So perhaps it's come to an end.
Исцеление от болезней. Возврати ему здравие и силы телесные. Подай ему долговечное.
Hey! Anybody! Somebody! Hey!
Don't stand here, it's dangerous.
Hey!
You could take him away at least. Are you trying to infect me or what? Huh? Hey!
Let me go! I'm healthy, and they keep
So?
coughing on me!
What do I do now? What do I do, Doctor?
Well, you know the prospects as well as I.
What's the justice? I know, but still.
You can't go into the workforce. Go through the lab. On the mask, you signed the papers. It's not safe here. Please go.
I did. But the kids,
So, I don't have to remind you about the gloves and the mask.
they were crying.
Yes, I know that.
Perfect. Now, you take the temperature every hour. Blood samples every 3 hours. Call me at once should any parameters deviate from the pattern.
Of course.
You see, there's only been 2 cases with good prospects so far. We must study them carefully.
Yes, I understand.
Great.
They've been told to handle their stuff, and yet look at all this shit.
Well, what's there to do?
They got off easy, but we got to pack all that.
Yeah? And what's the point, huh? Should just burn it with the corpses and be done with it.
They say it's to find the source of infection. Bullshit, if you ask me. No way to do that now.
Well, those at the top know better.
The guard room is that way.
Don't stand here. It's dangerous.
So, is the epidemic slowing down?
Looks like it, but let's check the facts. What do we know?
First of all, the new samples all show acute monocytosis.
True. Samples 317 to 323. Monocytosis.
Yet we already know the virus targets monocytes specifically.
It always did. All the previous samples only have neutrophils of the nucleus.
This can only mean one thing. This strain is becoming less virulent. But let's not rush to conclusions. We'll check the rest first.
So, were you able to isolate the agent?
Yes and no. It is an Ebola virus strain, but trying to cultivate it is useless. It's basically non-virulent now, without the original strain.
Doctor, you know I'm no medic. Please, explain.
I'm sorry, Colonel. Here are the facts. In the first 2 days, the mortality rate was around 95%. In the third, it dropped to about 25%. Today, we only have 2 new infected, and they have a light infection, prospects of recovery looking promising. Now, as you understand, Moscow never was a natural habitat for this virus, and in its wild form, it remains dangerous much longer.
So, what does all this mean?
It is not a regular virus. It's a weapons-grade strain, engineered to achieve maximum lethality within a short time, and then turn harmless.
Damn this. Where did it come from?
I have heard of a new generation of bioweapons based on this virus, being developed before the war. But where did it surface from now, after all these years?
Bioweapons. My God. Just in case, I have some Rangers' questions. One of them could have brought this surprise from the past to the Metro.
Attention, refugees. You are to relieve yourselves only in the specifically allocated area. Those failing to comply will incur severe sanctions. Do not engage in unnecessary or unauthorized conversations with medical personnel or dogs. Step away from the closet!
You! Yes, you! You can come through!
Мне ребенок
Move! Move, you can't stay here.
Artyom, I'm here!
I'm happy to know that you and Anna are all right. We can't afford to waste time being sick now. The Dark One we're looking for could really be the last one. We can't lose him. Let's go.
But I have to go. But I have to go back for her insulin. She'll die without it. You buy some here. I can't let you go. How can we buy anything when all we had is back there? And Hansa charged you so much. Please. Hansa gave you shelter. Stand back. Shelter to die, you mean?
So we stay for a little longer?
Yes, until reinforcements arrive.
All right. They are going to start shit while we're here. But there's something on my mind.
What? The epidemic?
The refugees sure were lucky, because Tomelin's rangers were here. Corbett's men clearly didn't expect to be met with machine gun fire.
All this stuff still there?
Well, Hansa could not protect the station without help, but they did provide shelter for the refugees and the hospital. Perhaps that could help them.
Sorry, that's forbidden without a permit.
That's our man.
Let this one through. He got a permit.
I think you should stock up on filters and ammo, Artyom. We probably won't have such a chance anytime soon after this.
Well, we sure got lucky the Rangers were here.
Why did they fight anyway? What do they care for us or the refugees?
That's what puzzles me. Where's the profit? Nobody signed any contracts with them. We didn't even promise anything. What were they thinking? Nothing. It's their job. The Polish Rangers were doing stuff like this from the very beginning.
What? Fighting the Reds?
Nah, if there's an epidemic, dangerous mutants, anything, then Polish sends the Spartans to handle the situation.
And what's up now?
They came because of the epidemic, but we already set up the quarantine and the Reds cleared out the source. So they helped us out so that the Reds don't get too enthusiastic. And what's the profit Polish is making here? They're far from here, the epidemic wouldn't reach them. The States had that arranged long ago. Polish handle stuff like this, and nobody touches them. They're neutral. They also handle negotiations if there's a war or shit like that.
Ah, I get it now.
I see. Don't start a war, but benefit from the results. Yes, that's good business. Sure, but we're not doing commerce to make a loss either. This is a great gun in perfect condition. Great value. Come again, Ranger. Come here, Ranger.
Hey, Ranger.
I got great weapons.
The most economical ammo. You can take that to the bank.
Great rounds, very powerful. Turned out to be quite economical. Come here, Ranger. Let's haggle. Good luck with your trade. Hey, some throwing knives. Cheap. Grenades at a great price. I got some incendiaries, best cure for competition. I have some mines too at a special price. Come, take a look,
This
Ranger.
choice
I have
from the
everything.
tunnels, Ranger. A great weapon for a true professional ranger. Great choice. You might make a killing if you resell it. Bye. Come back anytime. We'll haggle some more.
Just buy these. They'll prove a great investment. Come again.
Artyom, take note of the funds Hanser expends on this quarantine. And they are generally quite reserved with their money.
Attention on the
Perhaps they are
platform.
aiming for an additional trump card to use in negotiations at Polis.
Good luck in the tunnels, Ranger.
In some other time and place, what happened could be life-changing. But there is no time but the present, and no place but the metro for us. And we must do everything we can to save it. I have to hurry and catch up with the Dark One. Anna has to tell her father of what